stop. Please stop. Do you know that forex market is the largest market in the world? So we have been talking about the basic of the forest. So this is the third video I'm trying to drop on the basic of the forest. But today's one is that what is today's basic is what is broker. Since we have talked about, you can see we have talked about what is financial market, and we have talked what financial markets with. The second one is why forex move. Since we have talked about why forex move, this is the third video, and with the third video we are talking is what is broker. What is broker? A broker is simply the middleman that connects you to the financial market so you can trade. What does it mean? The meaning of it is that there is a platform or a company that allow you to trade to trade in the financial market. As for me, I cannot trade inside the financial market like that. I don't have those audacity to trade inside the financial market. We just have this broker. They serve as middlemen. So they serve as a company or platform. So they buy and sell assets, and assets real market price, execute your trade. If you give them the order that this is the what you want to buy this market, you give them the order, so they will execute for the financial market. They are the one that have the access to the financial market. And you can see you cannot go directly to the forex market, crypto market, or stock market yourself. So you use a broker to do it for you. It's like this: you a trader, me as a trader, and broker is a gateway to the market. They are the one that have access to the financial market. Me as a trader does not have the access to enter the financial market to trade what I expect. I only have the access for a platform to give a platform an order to help me do these things at the financial market. Those platform they serve as a platform that they has the much liquidity. They has much liquidity. So example of popular brokers, we have Exness broker, ICT broker, Deriv, broker, SM broker. There are different type of broker in the world, and in this broker we have platform. This platform serve as MT4 and MT5. They are the one. After we create an account inside this broker, we have an account, we have access in this broker account. Those say this broker account give us an account that we can use to trade from this platform, this MT5 platform. We can be trading on this MT5 platform. So that through their account, it's like we create an account on this Exness account. After we create an account on this Exness account, they are going to give us another they are going to give us the passcode to log in, to be trading on this MT5. That's what they are. So what a broker does for you: show live price charts, execute your buy and trade order. You give them the order that you want to buy, you get the order that you want to sell, they execute the order. Hold your trade account. If you open their account, you are going to deposit some capital that you want to be using to trade, and they provide leverages. They provide, maybe you have leverages is like you have small capital, maybe like two like you have $100 now, and you want to be trading big, so they give you leverages. Leverages means that the capital that you do not have, that you can be trading with with it. You do not It's not a capital, but you can be trading big with it. So charge spread or commission. They charge spread or commission. So if you trade finish, so there is commission that they will charge. You understand? So some broker charge commission, maybe overnight commission, while some during the day some broker do not charge overnight, and they charge commission when you want to withdraw your account. So that is what broker is. If you trade finish, if you make profit, you have access to withdraw your profits from the brokers. So important, very important. Not all broker are safe. always check always check regulation. If it has license, if the broker have license, review withdrawal reliability and check the accountability. Maybe there is no bad and there is no bad information about them. You understand? For financial market is not a scam, forex market is not a scam, but you can be scammed by a broker. You understand? Financial market generally, which is forex market, stock market, crypto market, they are not a scam. They are not a scam product. But you can be scammed by a broker, in which if the broker does not regulated by the country, by the license of the country, you understand? And if the yes, especially if they are not regulated with the central bank of the country the broker is open, so they can be scam. So what is pips? In forex, this is what we know about brokers. And what is pips? Pips is a smallest movement in price in forex. Pips is like what move from one place to another. Let's say example like this: EU and USD move, and this is an example: 1.1000 to 1.1101. The one that added is 1 pips. That is a pips. And on gold also, this is 2000.2 or 2200 and 2000.10. The 10 that added in gold is 1, while in forex, this is commodity. Gold is commodity, while EU, you know that forex is what, foreign exchange, euro USD. And one that added is what is a pips. And on commodities move fast. And what added, like if a 10 added is a what, is a pips. While on US 30 is like indices, is like stock market. 20 and 30 companies in USA that match together, they are controlling, that's match together. That's what they call it, US 30. And they do not move they do not move with pips. They move exactly with point. And this is like this: 30,000, 30,001. That one added as 1 point. So that is what pips means. Pips means a small, how the market move, and the count is pips. Well, what is lot size? It is the volume. Lot size is the volume of your trade, and there is a trade. This is a volume of a trade, and there is type of lot size. Let me explain this lot size for you. This lot size is how you want your capital to be big. It's like, no, your profit, how you want your profit to, how you want to make a huge profit. You understand? That's what lot size means. Maybe like this: if you said two, if you said one times two, no, 1 times 2 is what, is 2. When we say two times, we say, say that we say 1 times 2 is what, is 2. And we say two times 2 is what, is 4. That is the meaning. You know that you have moved for 1 times 2 to 2 times 2. You see the difference. That's what lot size means. So if you want to take a trade, and we have type of lot size, this is standard lot size. It is 1.1. This is the biggest lot size. But this standard lot size is based on your account size. If you have $10,000, $50,000 on your account size, or $100,000, you can trade if you want to be using risk management. For mini lot size is 0.10 lot size. Maybe if you have like $2,000, $5,000 to $10,000. If you want to be using risk management. And 0.01 is a macro lot size. Maybe if you have 100, maybe from $10 to $100 to $1,000 with proper risk management. So those are the lot size we have. Those lot size are multiplied by the account we open. That is it. And let's go move to leverages. This is leverages. Leverages allow you to control big trade with small capital. Like what I said the other time, that broker provides leverages. This is it. If you have, maybe you have 1,000 copy, $1,000, and your leverages is, it depend on the broker you choose. Some broker give us 1:2,000. For Exness now, they give us 1:2,000 as their leverages. So if you are deposit maybe $50, and you want to be trading, you can be, you can be you will be able to trade. That's the mean that leverage allow you to control big trade with small capital, but it's provided by your brokers. What is balance? The exact capital you put in your broker account to trade. What is equity? This is the real time value of your trade account. It show how much you have, including open profit or loss, or loss. This equity means the exactly the exactly money that is currently going. Maybe is in loss or your profit. Maybe you are in profit now, it will be adding. That's equity. Maybe it's in loss now, it will be what? It will be minusing. It's called floating. Equity is floating, as floating capital is that floating account. Is like your money is floating between profit and loss. That is equity. What is margin? Margin is the amount of money your broker lock for your capital in your in your account when you open a trade. Margin is the what? Maybe you open a trade now, so your broker is going to lock some certain amount from your account. Dat certain amount e lock is the money that he will be using to trade for you. Is the money that he will be using for to trade for you exactly the time you open the trade. Maybe I have 5,000, maybe I have $5,000 in my account now, and I open a one trade. I open one trade, which is, maybe I use a lot size of one lot size, one standard lot size. Yes, let's say for example, I use one standard lot size. That's the one that you can see, one standard lot size times the contract size of the account and the price action over leverages. So that is what they have locked. They have locked the amount from my capital. So that's the exactly amount they are going to be using for trade. If I have $5,000 in my account, they will calculate it. Maybe they will use, it's based on their account. The account lot size I open with that account. Maybe they can use $500. They lock $500. So that $500 is the starting money they will comot from it. They will remove from my account size. They are not going to remove more than it and below it. So what is free margin? Is the money left in your account that is not being used in any open trade. Maybe I open trade now. The free margin is that after they have deduct the equity and using margin, they have deduct the what? The equity, the margin. You know that margin is what? Is a lock money, lock capital, in your account when you open a trade. The money that they have locked when I open a trade minus the equity. So that is what the free margin is. So free margin is they are not going to touch the exactly amount. You know that, for example, I say 5,000, and they lock what? They lock $500. So $5,000 minus $500 is remain what? $4,500. So $4,500 is the what? Is the free margin. Is the free margin in my account. They are not going to touch it. What is margin level? Margin level show how safe or risk your account is. Margin level is like, it tell your broker whether to allow trade. Margin level is when you open exactly amount, exactly account size, and this is your capital. So you want to put on a trade, they will tell you that you will not be able to open a trade. That is margin level. See, you can see margin level show how safe or risk your account is. It tells your broker whether to allow trade, warn you, close your trade also automatically. So if you try to open another trade, they will not allow you to open another trade. So margin level is like you must use stop loss. Is the certain percentage they are using to risk in your account. Margin level show how safe or risk your account. Certain percentage they are using to risk in your account. What is stop loss? Take profit. Take profit is the price where your trade will automatic stop in profit. Trade profit is like, I want to take this trade from this place to this place. So if the market reach this key level, this might take profit. That's what they take profit. The exactly amount you take from the market. The exactly amount you take from the market. And what is that is what take profit. What is stop loss or stop trade? This stop loss, me I call it stop trade, is because we are the one that set it, that this is what exactly amount I want to lose from the market. So what stop loss is the price where your trade will automatically close in loss. This is the maybe this is exactly amount I want to lose from the market. Maybe I have four thou- I have like this, I have $5,000, and I'm willing to risk $200 as my stop loss. So if the market go against you, and if the market reach $200, definitely they are going to what? They are going to close your account. They are going to close that trade. They will not. It will not be. It will not be more than that $200 that you put. It's different from the lock. If you know that you open a trade and they lock $500. Inside that $500, you are able to risk what? $200. And that is the what? That's the stop loss. That stop they will what? They will close your trade automatically. This is what I have for now. This is the explanation I have. So I'm sorry, I'm not good in explanation. I'm not good in teaching. Please kindly understand. If you read this thing very well and make your research, you will see, you will understand better. So if you want more of this, kindly please subscribe, turn on subscribe, share, like and comment, and don't forget what to turn on the notification so that you will be the first person to be learning from this. Thanks, peace and love. Have a successful and have a peaceful weekend ahead. Thank you.